nap. Every night after finishing her chores, Emily had a special habit. She would stand by her kitchen window and toss out scraps of food for the stray dogs that roamed her quiet suburban street. Over time, the dogs began to recognize her routine. As soon as she opened her window, they'd gather below, eyes filled with hope and tails wagging. Emily would smile and feed them generously, leftover chicken, bread, sometimes even pieces of steak. One evening, Emily had a heated argument with her mother-in-law. It was one of those typical family disagreements, but it left her upset and frustrated. In her anger, she skipped making dinner for both her in-laws and forgot all about the street dogs waiting outside. Later that night, when things calmed down, Emily suddenly remembered. She rushed to the window and looked out. Sure enough, the dogs were still there, waiting. Their eyes scanned her window as if asking, "Did you forget us today?" Her heart sank. Feeling guilty, Emily ran to the kitchen, but found only a few biscuits left in the cookie jar. Maybe 4 or 5. She hesitated. What can they even do with this little? But then she thought, something is better than nothing. She grabbed the biscuits and stepped outside. By now, most of the dogs had wandered off, all except one, a tiny puppy, sitting alone, looking up with quiet hope. Emily knelt down and offered the biscuits. The puppy wagged its tail, grabbed one in its mouth, and ran off. Curious, Emily followed. She turned the corner and stopped in her tracks. There, in the shadows, lay the puppy's mother and a younger sibling, both weak and clearly hungry. The puppy gently placed the biscuit in front of them. Emily stood still, overwhelmed. A lump rose in her throat. We humans, she thought, we hold grudges, create distance over small fights, and yet this little creature, with nothing of its own, thought first of its family. That night, Emily didn't just learn about kindness. She learned about selflessness, about love without expectations. Moral of the story: no matter what happens, never let anger or ego stop you from caring for your loved ones. Love shared is love multiplied.